What's going on, everybody? This is Bio here, and this is Modern Warfare 2. Yes, indeed. Yeah, this is Modern Warfare 2. Been kind of trying to get back into the swing of things here. Been playing a little bit more, trying to find a rhythm, but unfortunately, I have not found the beat yet. As it's just things are just not panning out as I had hoped. These games have been kind of a struggle getting back into it, which is to be expected. You know, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3, Gears of War, Halo, and it's been quite some time since I've played Call of Duty, either Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2. So it's to be expected. But I've been trying to go for games where I get as many nukes as possible. But unfortunately, I have been unsuccessful in the endeavor of getting at least 2. So I've mostly been able to only get 1. So it is what it is. And no, spoiler alert, my bad. But yep, this game going for the multiple nukes, end up getting 1. And the topic that I wanted to quick dive into here, kind of arbitrarily it may seem, is the idea of nicknames. And it seems arbitrary because I heard it on the radio, so it is. But I kind of identify with that because when I go to MLG events or I go to LANs, people typically refer to me by my gamer tag, even though they may know my name or they may have seen me before. So it's kind of weird. But kind of backtracking here, so growing up, you probably have at least one nickname, and usually it's something pretty obvious, like if your name's Joshua, you're called Josh. If your name's Michael, you're called Mike. If your name's Robert, you're a Dick, you Dick. But you know, things like that, pretty obvious, pretty typical. But if you are lucky or not so lucky, you may have the opportunity to be called something that doesn't identify with your name at all and may stand for something else. So in growing up in high school, I had 2 different nicknames. The first one I had was Preppy, and that was between the ages of like 14 to 16, my freshman, sophomore year. And that name didn't really make any sense to me because, you know, Preppy is like, oh, you know, you're a big school spirit guy, you know, oh yeah, go team, rah, and I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give 2 shits about our school. I don't know, I just didn't care. The only reason I went to the football games is because I had to for music things. So definitely not a big go team guy when it go Bulldogs when it came to our school. The only time I ever stopped into our Spirit store where they sell like t-shirts and crap like that is to to do an inventory on the computer in there because I work at that school district now. So yep, not a big school spirit guy. I think the reason I got called that is it had something to do with like the clothes I was wearing or something like that. So our school district pretty judgy, unfortunately, pretty judgy. But the other nickname that I got called, which I was even less of a fan of, was Sally, and it had nothing to do with I had feminist characteristics or anything like that, or my love of Harry Connick Jr., even though I do adore the man. No, I do like his music. But it just had to do with the fact that phonetically Sally is very similar to my last name. I'm not sure if phonetically is a word, but I know phonetics is, so I'm assuming phonetically is. So I'll just throw that in there. Sounds sophisticated. Ah, yes. Let me get my Monaco. Quite indeed. Yes. But yeah. So I was called that. Not a big fan of that, and it stuck, which was the worst thing. That's the crappy thing about nicknames. The ones that you don't want to stick. So it's quite a bummer. And usually your nicknames are typically nothing that you've decided. It's what other people decided. So that kind of sucks. Shucks the big balls. Big balls, yes indeed. But what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I manned up. I sucked it up, and I'm in college and doing all right. So my life was a catastrophe after they started calling me nicknames. Yeah. But yeah. Oh well. So I grew up. But the thing I identify with it when it comes to video games, like I said before, is the fact that when I go to MLG events or when I go to LANs, people typically refer to me by my gamer tag as opposed to my real name. So, hey, what's up, Bio? I'm like, oh, you know, what's going on? So, such and forth. But, you know, it doesn't necessarily annoy me, but it's just kind of unsettling. It's like, hey, you know my name, but you call me by my gamer tag. Like, this is an Xbox Live. We're in real life here. You can try. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. In fact, it's kind of a running joke with my roommates. Whenever we call each other up, we're like, "Hello, excuse me, is Knight of Light there? I have some pressing business matters I need to discuss with him. It's most urgent that I get to him. Prince Abdullah from Saudi Arabia needs to contact him about $3 million in a safety deposit box." No, but yeah, so it's just kind of funny. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will catch you later.